Whoever controls your emotions controls your life. When someone insults you and you immediately fire back with venomous words, do you think you are strong? No. In reality, you are surrendering. You are handing the remote control of your soul to a stranger. You have turned your mind into a battlefield for others to trample upon at their will. In his masterwork of anger, the Stoic philosopher Seneca spent 3 entire books warning us that anger is a temporary madness. It destroys our reason faster than any physical poison. But how do you maintain a cool head when the entire world is trying to provoke you? Welcome to episode 6 of our series 10 Letters to Reclaim Your Life. Today, we will learn how to reclaim command over our souls using Seneca's art of mastering anger and modern cognitive behavioral therapy. For decades, popular psychology has fed us a toxic myth derived from Sigmund Freud's hydraulic model of emotions. You were told that anger is like boiling water trapped in a pipe, and if you don't scream, smash things, or aggressively confront your provocateur to vent, you will explode. But psychotherapist Donald Robertson and modern CBT have proved this is a highly destructive fairy tale. Human emotions do not behave like water in a pipe. Expressing or venting anger outwardly actually does not flush it out of your system. It behaves like pouring gasoline on a fire. Every time you react aggressively, you are training your brain to build a rigid cognitive rut. You are not venting, you are rehearsing how to become angrier in the future. To conquer anger, Stoic philosophers divide our emotional reactions into 2 distinct phases. The first phase is Propatheia, pre-emotion. When you are insulted, your body automatically reacts. Your face flushes, your heart races, and your hands tremble. The Stoics insist this is a purely biological reflex. It is outside your control, and you should never feel guilty for it. But the second phase is where your freedom lives. Sunkatathesis, assent. Emperor Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that external events are merely impressions, but whether you give them permission to hijack your actions is entirely up to you. Just like a rolling cylinder, the initial push comes from the outside, but the rolling itself is determined by the cylinder's own nature. Is your nature that of a rational, self-commanding human, or a puppet easily manipulated by public opinion? The Stoic technique of assent and pause teaches us to create a 5-second gap immediately after a trigger. When anger rises, step back as a neutral observer, breathe, and tell yourself, this impulse is merely an interpretation, it is not me. Epictetus offered us a timeless blueprint for resilience. Everything has 2 handles, one by which it can be carried and one by which it can't. When someone wrongs you, you can grab the event by the broken handle, focusing on how you have been mistreated, which leads to bitterness, retaliation, and the self-destruction of your inner peace. Or you can choose the good handle, realizing that they are merely acting out of ignorance, and this is an excellent opportunity to practice patience and self-mastery. A self-respecting silence is never a weak submission. It is the ultimate shield protecting your life energy. Your anger is highly expensive. Why spend it on people who do not deserve a single second of your presence? Seneca concluded his writings with a profound truth. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Your actionable takeaway for tonight. The next time someone triggers your rage, apply the Stoic 5-second rule. Commit to absolute stillness. Do not type, do not speak, do not act for the first 5 seconds. Take a deep breath, observe the biological wave passing through your chest, and ask yourself, which handle will I choose to lift this burden? You will find the anger dissolving in silence, leaving behind the calm power of an unbreakable mind. Your anger is premium currency. Guard it fiercely. In episode 7, we explore